Hey, once again, Pastor Roberto here speaking, and this is Los Balcanes neighborhood. Los Balcanes neighborhood, this is an interesting story here because I'm originally from Cartagena, but one day God called me to be here in Barranquilla. So when I first came down here, I used to live in this neighborhood. So I just started to share the gospel with the community. So for a year and a half, I was sharing the gospel door to door, and we started a new church on the street, just like this, on the street. So it was really fun, and it was really amazing to see how many people was coming to Christ. But with the time, God told me a weird word. He told me just leave the place. I said, well, they don't have any pastors, so how are we going to continue this? I said, no, leave the place. So we got some situation, we got to leave the place, and I was really sad because, man, I wanted to continue doing this church plant. So we moved, we started another church, we kept praying, and I was trying to come back, but God never allows me to do it. With the time, so year passed, my son told me one day, I have a friend that he plays drums. I want to invite him to the service to play the drums. So he came, and the little kid told me, hey, my dad is a pastor too. So I met Pastor Elkin. And Pastor Elkin told me, hey, we have two church plants. We have one in the in a close to our house, and another one is in Los Balcanes. I said, what? Los Balcanes? I used to be there. So I want you, Pastor Elkin told me, I want you to go and preach there. And I came surprised in the exact same place where we started church and with the exact same people.
Amen.
I was surprised. So we came together, Pastor Elkin and I like 5 years ago. And we started working together. God asked us to remain the same, preaching the gospel. Right now, we are here. This park was not here. In a little while, we'll be seeing the park. It was not there. But they built this park for the community. And we saw the opportunity to share the gospel with all these kids and adults that come almost every day. So every Wednesday, we are here sharing the gospel. Sometimes we are not here, but Pastor Elkin have been faithful continue this work. So Sunday school take place right here.
Yes.
In
Wow.
this place, no building, right here with a speaker. He's preaching. Many people have come to Jesus, but we have the promise that more people and more people every Wednesday is gonna come and come. So every Wednesday we have 2-3 people coming to Christ.
Nice.
And little by little, pastor is starting his discipleship process, and these type of places are so important for us.
Yes.
So important for us because it's part of God's calling. So I thank you, Pastor Daryl, Penny, to be here. Thank you, the team. You know, it's an amazing opportunity that you will be able to be part of it. This is how God's works. So thank you again for be praying and supporting this ministry. And hey, more news later. Let's see what's going to happen. How many souls are going to come to Christ?
Amen.
Hey, in 1 year, you may come back and you'll say, I know you, Pastor Daryl. You preached the gospel and I came to Christ through you. So
Amen.
thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Roberto.